Today we are here at Audi Field on this beautiful and hot Saturday for the Truth in Service Classic. This rivalry between Howard and Hampton has been going on for over a century. The last time the Bison won against Hampton was September 2014. They are looking for their first victory of the season and claim their throne as the real HU. Many special guests were here, such as rapper Yo Gotti, former NFL player and Howard alum Antoine Bethea, and Vice President and Howard alumna Kamala Harris. She came on the field for the coin toss. Howard won the toss and decided to defer. Hampton received the ball to start off the first quarter. Hampton had a healthy balance of running and passing the ball to walk down into Bison territory with relative ease. Inside the red zone, Hampton's quarterback Jeff Dufay bounced it out to the outside and was tackled inside the 10-yard line for a Hampton first and goal. And on the next play, Keandre Wright runs into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. The Bison gave the ball right back to Hampton, and once again, drove down the field quickly via a deep over-the-shoulder pass to Bryson Thomas. Dufay tried to capitalize off the big game, but the ball slipped out of the receiver's hands. The Bison's bend but don't break defense made Hampton try a field goal, in which they missed. The Bison received the ball back and immediately go downfield with a beautiful pass for a big gain, followed by a deep ball caught by Antoine Murray for Howard's first score of the quarter. In the second quarter, Hampton receiver Jadakiss Bonds runs a great post route for the wide open touchdown, starting off the quarter 7-14 Pirates. Howard gets the ball back, and quarterback Quentin Williams was picking apart Hampton's defense, throwing dots all the way into Pirates territory. And then throws to the wide open tight end, Montrell Walker, who walks into the end zone for an easy touchdown, tying the game 14-14. Hampton gets the ball back, and after a short run, throws it to a wide open Hezekiah Grimsley, who runs it all the way inside the 10 for a huge gain in the first half. And within a few runs, the Pirates were back in the lead, scoring their third touchdown of the game. Howard gets the ball back in a dire situation. They needed to score to slow down Hampton's momentum and keep the game close going into the halftime. And that is exactly what the Bison did, going down the field close enough for the kicker Woodson to get his first field goal of the game, narrowing the lead 17-21 before halftime. The third quarter started off bad for the Bison as Quentin Williams threw his first interception of the game. And with a great return, the defense set up the Hampton offense to capitalize off the pick with a touchdown run by number 32, Keandre White. The Bison had to punt the ball on their possession, giving the ball back to Hampton. Dufay threw the ball to his wide receiver off the slant route, and Hezekiah Grimsley ran the ball with blazing speed all the way into the end zone for another Hampton touchdown. Howard got the ball back after the score and drove down the field, only for there to be another interception by linebacker DeAndre Falk. Fortunately for the Bison, Hampton could not capitalize off this turnover and got the ball back. On this drive, there was no interception. Instead, there was a strip sack by Kayshawn Moore, and Hampton Pirates recovered the ball with great field position. Turnovers killed the Bison's momentum in the third quarter, especially after a long run by number 22, Justin Dingle, into the end zone for Hampton's third touchdown of the quarter, completely unanswered by the Bison with their own score. In the fourth quarter, it seemed like Howard's offense collected themselves and were able to drive down the field by keeping the ball on the ground and airing it out, accompanied with a big pass interference call on Hampton. Deep into the Pirates territory, Quentin Williams threw a nice pass up the seam for the Bison's first touchdown of the half. Howard's defense was able to stop Hampton and give the ball back to our offense. Knowing that there's not much time, Quentin attempts a deep pass to Antoine Murray, which was caught around the 20-yard line, followed by a great run for the first and goal, and gave the ball right back to Jared Hunter for the 8-yard touchdown, along with a successful 2-point conversion, now making the game 42-32 with 7 minutes left in regulation. Bison just needed at least 2 more good stops or turnovers to tie and win the game. On this drive, Hampton continued to drive down the field and, like previous drives, used a balance of run and pass to keep the Bison's defense guessing. And with great execution and athleticism, Jet Dufay ran into the end zone for the game-sealing touchdown. Unfortunately, the Bison were not able to come back, ending the game 48-32 Hampton.
But my first question is, this was almost a really close game coming up to the end. How are you guys going to use that momentum to take it into your next game?
Oh, absolutely. We're going to take what we didn't do, fix our issues, get back to work, and go back at it. There's no other way to fix it but to just look at it, evaluate where we truly are, and then go after what we need to get changed to make it better.
And my final question is, having all of the fans here from Howard in the stands, how did that energy play off with your players?
Great. I mean, especially once they got all in here and started really getting into the game. Players feed off of that, and game environments are critical to the utmost, to the help of the team. It takes all of us. That's your 12th man, so to speak. So when they're here and they're into the game, it's done nothing but charge the team and give them an energy to go play harder.
Well, thank you. This was such a great game, and we can't wait to see you guys play next time.
Thank you.